We've got like a few things. Why is Beehives S? Because I like Beehives. The Beehives is great. It tells what it is. It tells what the state is. It's simplistic. It tells what it is without being derivative. It has lore. It's great. It's got everything I want in a flag. It's a great flag. Let me get out of Animal Crossing music. Boop. Boop, boop. Roar, I'll tell you what you can do with the beehive. Does it involve... I don't know. Tell you what you can do with your beehive. What's wrong with the beehive? I like the beehive. What's your favorite so far, Kitty?
Wow.
And Sprawl, I guess. Kitty asked, but Sprawl, what's your favorite flag so far? Kentucky. I have a feeling Kentucky's not going to be great. I like how I immediately started the music for no reason. Because I'm about to start the Kentucky state song. Which is my old Kentucky home. That seems fair. That would be... That's a lot of room down there for a beehive. Have you seen the size of some beehive, Sprawl? Kentucky. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, it's hideous. Oh, it's gross. Oh. This is not a good flag. As always, let me know about the music. I think that's a pretty good volume. Michigan brainwashed you as a kid. Oh, Michigan's your favorite? That's fair. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with like it having some state pride. As for this flag, Kentucky didn't have a state flag until 1918. The state had many flags stating their various affiliations. During the 1600s, Spaniards on their way to the northern settlements camped throughout Kentucky. Unfortunately, they were all burned down or tomahawked. They were tomahawked. Is that racist? Should we be saying that? I'm going to skip a bunch of this because none of this is relevant. I want to know about the... Here we go. I want to know about the crest. Terrible. Fine. I'll rate it myself. The trees on the right. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's derivative. It's... I've seen it all over the place. There's nothing particularly special about it. It doesn't make me think of Kentucky. This doesn't make me think of Kentucky. This makes me think of, kind of makes me think of rebellion, which I know that's the opposite of what the flag is trying to say, but you know when you try and say, hey kids, don't smoke weed. Wink. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but that's what I'm trying to say. It's gross. It's gross. The blue with the crest. The Kentucky has a big Kentucky symbol on it. Do you tell your kids not to smoke weed? Not right now. No, they shouldn't smoke weed until they're 21. And then that's up to them. Where's Kentucky? Here we go. Oh God. From a distance, this is completely unrecognizable. This might be the worst so far. That might be a bold statement to make 13 minutes into the stream, but this might be the worst flag we've seen thus far. Compared to Kansas, looking at it from a distance, there's nothing about Kentucky about this. I hate it. It's awful. I like their song, though. I'm enjoying the song going on in the background. I don't know if you can hear it over my caterwauling. Exactly. Look at this. What are you supposed to see out of that? At least Kansas. And this is hard for me because Kansas is hideous. At least Kansas, you can sort of see what they're trying for in the seal. You can see that there is a childlike interpretation of something going on in the Kansas seal. I didn't think we were going to find something. Hi, Coyote, by the way. I didn't think we were going to find something more hideous than Kansas. But thank God for Kentucky. A big round of applause for Kentucky for being the most god-awful flag on this list so far. We've got a few more flags to see tonight, so it's possible something might overtake it. But for right now, Kentucky has it. Kentucky's #1 on the list of not great. Let's see what's next. I like how I didn't actually remove Kentucky from the list. Massachusetts. Where is Massachusetts? Is that it? I can't even find it. I don't know what happened to my Wikipedia. Oh, here it is. Massachusetts. Where are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I guess I could look at the Wikipedia article. Massachusetts. Here, I will let you look at the flag while I tell you what you need to know about the flag. Where is it? There it is. Oh God. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this isn't good at all. Oh boy. Let's see. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts had been represented, blah, 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 blah. A variant of the white flag with blue seal was carried by the Massachusetts volunteer regiments during the Civil War alongside the national colors. State flag. The flag displays on both sides a state coat of arms with a white field. The state is meant to depict, the shield is meant to depict a Algonquin Native American with bow and arrow. The arrow is pointed downward, signifying peace. However, the face of the figure is modeled on the photo of Ojibwe chief Thomas Littleshell. A white star with 5 points appears next to the figure's head, signifying Massachusetts as the U.S. state, as #5. It's on a white background. It at least is different. I'm seeing if there's anything else interesting. The state motto, Ense petit placidium, sub libertate quietum. By the sword we seek peace, but peace only under liberty. Nothing else is terribly interesting on this. On January 11th, 2021, the governor signed a bill establishing a commission to change the state flag and seal by October of that year. It looks like nothing has happened until May 2023. So nothing's happening on that. What's with the sword arm? Above the shield is the state military crest, a bent arm holding a broadsword aloft. The sword has its blade up to remind that it was through the American Revolution that liberty was won. The sword itself is a copy of one belonging to Miles Standish and signifies... I'm the only one who's going to find that funny. And signifies the philosophy that one would rather lose their right arm than live under tyranny. I hope that helped. I don't like it. I don't like it. Is it supposed to be pro Native American? I have a feeling that it's not. I don't know. Is it racist? Thank you, Kitty. I knew you would get it. I don't love it. Just speaking from an aesthetic point of view. Do we like this flag? Not really, but at least it's not blue. There's more racist things out there, absolutely. I guess just from the look of it, is it bad? We didn't hear the Massachusetts state song. Hold on. Sorry, Massachusetts. I didn't want to leave you hanging here. All hail to Massachusetts is the state song. I don't know what the flag is doing either. At a distance, it's not the worst. At a distance, it's completely unrecognizable, although all you see is the blue shield. That's why you called it casual racist. Very on brand, a flag as white as the state itself with a heaping casual racism. I don't love it. If you get really up close, let's get really up close. Ooh, it does get worse. This is not a flattering image of this chief. Where are we putting you on this list? We're putting you... It's definitely not an F. But I don't think it's making it out of D. I like it more than Nebraska. I like it more than New Hampshire and which one is this? Is that Connecticut? Connecticut has the grapes. You might say top of F, but bottom of D is fine. I think it's better than Nebraska. I think, you know what? No, I think you're right. The more I'm looking at it, I don't think, I think Nebraska is better. I think Gorp was right too, because the colors do work down here. At least the blue on the blue on the blue is aesthetically pleasing, or at least as much as a blue field with a blue crest can be. I don't know. It's not great. I think that the bottom of D is a good place. Agreed. Next. Where is... Come on. Music? No? Nothing? You in between songs?
Wow.
Okay. Finally. Let's talk about Texas. Took all that time to get this music started, and I'm going to start a new song anyway. Stop! Stop! I'm just going to play Animal Crossing. Get over here, Texas. I got beef with you. Texas. Texas, 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 Texas. Boop, boop. Roar, can you give me more roar bucks? What do you mean? How many roar bucks do you need? For what? What do you mean? First of all, no, I can't. Second of all, what do you mean? Where is my Texas song? Texas, Our Texas is the name of the Texas state song.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Oh, this song isn't starting out great. Well, I refuse to believe that you don't have thousands of points. Let me look at this. Where are you? There you are. I don't like this flag. I think people give a lot of what's the word? Praise for the Texas flag. Let me take a look. Before I give it too much shit, let me look at the symbolism of the state flag. Come on, where is it? The Texas Flag Code assigns the following symbolism to the colors of the Texas flag. Blue stands for loyalty, white for purity, and red for bravery. The code also states that the single lone star represents all, in capital letters, of Texas and stands for our unity as one for God, state, and country. Gets points for readability. Fair. That is a fair statement. Again, I do put stock into simplistic. There is something to be said about simplistic. The idea of a lone star is in fact an older symbol predating the flag, which was used to symbolize Texan solidarity in declaring independence from Mexico. A similar lone star was on the Burnett flag, which resembled a flag of the short-lived Republic of West Florida. Guys, that I need to talk, not tonight, but some night on another learning stream. I need to talk about the Republic of West Florida, which is a thing I just learned about. Like just the other day, which is it's very funny to me. It was only a thing for like 2 months, but I'll save that for another day. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's very derivative of the United States national flag. It looks very similar to Puerto Rico, although I think this one might have came first. I'm not sure. Let's see. This one was 1839. Where did Puerto Rico was? Okay, never mind. Yeah, Texas came first. To be fair. Yeah. It definitely makes it out of D. Puerto Rico had an older flag. Yeah, it did, but the current flag, it was the same but a different blue. $18.95. So Texas still came first. It definitely makes it out of C or out of D, but not by much. It makes it further than Wyoming. It makes it further than Maine. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's as far as it's getting. It does not make it past Delaware. And you know what? That is a poor standing. Texas, change your flag. Your flag sucks. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to disparage the great state of Texas. But your flag sucks. Please change it. I don't like it. Just saying. Next. You'd put it above the Delaware flag? No. No, I like the Delaware flag a little bit. It's not a great flag, but at least it's unique. I mean, come on. The Delaware flag, sure, it's ugly. Where is it? But at least it has a unique color. Does this color come up anywhere else? The Texas flag looks straight up just like the Puerto Rico flag, which both of them look straight up just like the American flag. In fact, I'm dropping Puerto Rico again. I'm not dropping it much further than that. But, excuse me. Puerto Rico, I knew would take some drops. And again, this tier list is a subject to change. But Puerto Rico was destined to take some drops. I hate derivative flags. Super derivative, anyways. Next, Georgia. Georgia's is relatively recent, isn't it? I think that's, isn't that it? Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I like Georgia's flag. I know that my opinion was asked for on the Georgia state flag, but I don't think I'm a huge fan. Georgia, where's your song? I don't have a link for you. I'm stupid. Georgia on my mind. That's fair. Okay. God, they changed it to this? What was it before? I don't even care about this flag. What was it before? It might have had a Confederate flag, to be fair. It may have been worse. Please tell me it wasn't worse. God damn it. Well, I guess it's better. Only by much. Only by a slight bit, but I guess technically it is a better flag than it used to be. Georgia? Oh, they had a third flag. That one also had a Confederate flag on it. Look. I don't even care about this flag. Look at this other flag here. They tried to put the Confederate flag back onto their flag, just a smaller version of the flag. They had this flag for 2 years. That's so worst flag by a wide margin. They wanted to keep it on there, just make it really tiny. Okay. Is this? Oh, I'm liking this background music. Okay. God, can I have some symbolism of this flag, please? Anything? Let me see. Origins. In the coat of arms, hold on. The flag bears 3 horizontal stripes and the blue canton containing the ring of 13 white stars that circle the coat of arms. The ring of stars that encompasses the state coat of arms represents Georgia as one of the 3 original colonies. In the coat of arms, the arch symbolizes the state's constitution, while the pillars represent the 3 branches of government. The words of the state motto, wisdom, justice, and moderation, are wrapped around the pillars, guarded by a figure dressed in colonial attire. Within the arms, the sword is drawn to represent the defense of the state's constitution, with the motto of the United States, thank you, Buttspot. The overall design is based on the first national flag of the Confederacy. You just can't fucking get away from it, can ya? Which was nicknamed the Stars and Bars. Since Mississippi's flag to change their vote design in 2020, the Georgia flag remains one of the few state flags with references to the Confederacy. You're not making it out of D. You're not making it out of D. Wow. You might not even make it out of F. Just let's Confederacy aside, which is a big ask. This is not a good flag. Derivative aside, all you have is the American flag with the blue background and the seal, just in a smaller corner. Violates the principles of all good flag design. The flag itself wasn't bad per se because of what it was. It was just a bad flag because they put the Confederacy back on it. Like, just get rid of the Confederacy. You had your shot. God damn. What a horrible flag. I don't like it. I don't like it. It might not even make it out of F. It was the one with all the smaller flags on it. Yeah, that's the one. And I get why they did it. They desperately did he mention why he wanted to keep it? It was like one of those interim governors. And in 2001, hurried a replacement through the Georgia Assembly. Sought a compromise by featuring small versions of some, but not all, of Georgia's former flags, including the controversial 1956 flags under the words Georgia's history. With just misdememoration. It's not a good flag. Yeah, okay. I don't like, let's put it bottom of F for now. I like you more than I like Kansas. Which one are you? I don't even remember you anymore. Kentucky. I like you more than I like Kentucky, more than Kansas, more than North Carolina. That's about it. No, objectively speaking, I like it more than I like South Dakota. And I like it more than I like Montana. But that's the best you're No, I don't like. There we go. Good news. You didn't miss anything. It's Guam. Guam's the one that we that I rolled. Yeah, I ended up with putting this here in case you missed it. Sorry about the rip stream. Yeah, I put up in my scribble pad that I need to work on tomorrow. What I'm going to do is when the stream dies or when the stream goes down, I'm going to have something like flash on the screen. It's like, oh no, the stream is dying, and you'll know that the stream is dying because otherwise, how would you know? Why is it better than North Carolina? Because North Carolina has a big NC on it. And I don't think that I don't think that the flags need to have name tags on them. I think that you need to I think you need a better way of distinguishing your flag. And you know what? Never mind. Where's Guam? Every time I look at Guam's flag, I see a vagina. I don't know what that says about me, but here we are. The music. Sound like an infomercial just started. Do you see vaginas when you look at flags? Looks like a tourist brochure. Damn it. Where? Come on, Guam, flag of Guam. Wow me, Wikipedia article. Okay. The red border represents the blood spilled in World War II. Always a bummer with the... always the bummer with the red borders. And also Spanish sovereignty. In the middle of the flag is the seal, an almond-shaped emblem, which depicts a proa sailing in Willow, I'm going to need your help on this one. 1 second.
Coyote Sans says, Higatna.
Coyote Sans didn't say that, but, you know. The palm tree that clit. Somewhere in that general area. I mean, not wrong. And Guam in red letters. Ooh. You know what? I didn't even notice the giant Guam. I knew it was there, but it didn't even really register that it was a name tag until I read it, and I'm like, oh, that's gross. The shape of the emblem recalls the slingshot stones used by the ancient Chamorro people. The landform in the background depicts the Two Lovers Point cliff on Guam. Okay. Oh God. Former flags are the flags of Spain and the flag of Japan. Oh boy, I like this flag. This is a better flag than those other two because of the reasons involved. Where's Guam? Where's Guam? Guam, there you are. On the plus side, you can't really see Guam from a distance. Like Kansas, Oregon, Wisconsin, Montana, Iowa, they all lose a lot of points because you can see them from a distance. I think it's definitely, I'm going to put it at the top of D. I think it's better than Wyoming. I think it's better than Maine. I think it's better than Texas and Delaware and Illinois and Minnesota and Puerto Rico. And that's it. And that's it right there. It's not making it past New Jersey. I keep wanting to lower the Northern Maritime Islands or Maritoa or whatever the hell they're called. The Northern Mariana Islands, excuse me. I keep wanting to lower them because that giant white star in the middle, but the rest of the flag is really nice. I might have to swap it in Oklahoma. Minnesota is pretty good. Minnesota is pretty good. How high would you rank Minnesota's flag? I did rank Minnesota's flag. If they had used some guy's dog as a flag. Those are a lot of those are a lot of variables. I'm dropping you below New Jersey. There we go. I feel a lot better about that. I like those Northern Mariana flag colors a lot, but that giant star is terrible. I like that a lot better. Oklahoma is so good. I knew about the flag competition, but I didn't know, Budspot, yes. But I didn't know that one of them was a dog, no. You are welcome, Kitty. I don't know why I didn't play the thing.
Wow.
Wow. Hyde, Texas.
Wow.
U.S. Virgin Islands. Which one are those? I think it's the one with the big V and the big I on it. What are you showing me? Hold on. Dog. Dog. Hold on. Dog. Beautiful. That was just the flat. How many votes did it get? Did it almost win? That would be awesome. Not enough. Well, obviously, but. Sounds like they don't know what they had. They could have had a great flag. U.S. Virgin Islands flag. This territory will always be deeply ironic to you because it's where your parents informed you that you were conceived. Congratulations to your parents on the sex. Whoa. Sounds like a Super Nintendo song. It consists as a simplified version of the coat of arms of the United States between the letters V and I for Virgin Islands. The yellow-colored eagle holds a sprig of laurel in one talon, which symbolizes victory, and 3 blue arrows in the other, unlike the 13 arrows in the U.S. coat of arms, which represent the 3 major islands that make up the Virgin Islands, St. Croix, St. Thomas, and St. John. When the Virgin Islands were owned by Denmark, the flag was a blue design with the Danish flag, or Dannebrog, cloth of the Banes in the canton. V is also just a tax haven tourist trap. I've been to St. Thomas, I think. I don't believe I've been to St. John. I think Kitty's been to St. John. There's nothing else interesting about this flag. Here's the other flag, though. They used to have this colonial flag, which was just the Dutch flag. It was just a Netherlands flag in the corner of a blue flag. That would be a flat F if that flag was up there. Can we see this? This is a bad flag. Ooh, don't like that flag. But fortunately for them, that's not the one we're ranking. I like this flag. It's silly. It's silly. It's derivative. It's not good. It's not getting a good ranking, but it's not getting a super low ranking. It's right about middle of the pack, but lower in the middle of the pack. Is it better than the Wyoming seal bison? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say it's not better than the Michigan deer, and I'm not gonna say it's not better than the Iowa wonky eagle. I don't think so. I think that the seal bison is the barrier. You actively made that flag bad. Yeah, exactly. God, if that flag would be an A tier, easy A tier. But it's such a beautiful flag without that stupid seal. So disappointing. Just always, whenever I hear that, I always think of the Grinch. Just so disappointed.
Wow.
North Carolina. I think North Carolina is a really good one, isn't it? No. Is this North Carolina? No, that's Virginia. Is this North Carolina? I could just go to the wiki first. North Carolina. Wait, I already did North Carolina. Get out of here.
Wow.
California. I don't know what state you are. Get out of here. California. What's that one tweet? Where's that Tumblr post? Can you find that one Tumblr post that's like, why does it only have one head? I laugh so hard. California. What is your song, California? Yep, there you go. There was like it was a Tumblr post, I think, that was like, why does it only have one head? Flag of California.
I love you, California. You're the greatest.
I'm just doing, I just did these state songs as like a little background noise just to be cute, but I need to do like a deep dive of these state songs because they're actually legitimately hilarious. We cannot judge this one based on the NCR flag. Let's see. The 1911 statute states, the bear flag is hereby selected and adopted as the state flag of Florida. The said bear shall consist of a flag. Okay, that's boring. Can I have some symbolism, please? Oh God. No, that's, look at this. Here, look at all the different flags that they had in California. Why do they just have multiple bears? Just pick one bear. Yeah, I'm not seeing any interesting facts about the bear. The bear on this flag was claimed to have been modeled on the last California grizzly bear. Oh, that's an interesting fact. This is actually a grizzly bear, and they are no longer in California. That's a interesting fact that I actually did know about. California flag is one of 2 U.S. states to feature a bear. The other one being that of Missouri. Is that still accurate? Yeah, it was Minnesota's the one that changed. They ranked this one 13th. I like California. California is a good flag. It's definitely making it at least up to B. Easy. Better than Oklahoma, better than Hawaii, better than that's which one are you? American Samoa. better than Alabama. It's better than Tennessee. It's not better than Florida. Sorry. That's going to be a hard no. I'm going to, that might just be an objective choice, but I'm not putting it ahead of Florida. In my humble opinion. I'm willing to make that hard stop. Honestly, and that's not even me being objective. That's not even me being biased. I honestly, in my humble, stupid opinion, I don't think that it's better than the Florida flag. But, you know, that's just one guy's opinion. I saw Georgia's still on the wheel. We have less than I thought we did. Wow. Virginia. Oh, goodness. Virginia's interesting. I can see that from a distance. It's a blue...
Man snubs California. Film at 11.
You know what I need to watch? I need to watch the Newsom and DeSantis debate. That amounted to absolutely jackass nothing. Politics. Virginia state flag. Oh, this one's got a booby on it. I forgot about that. This one's got a plus to it. Hey, it's art. Gosh dang it. Let's get the music for Virginia. The music state song for Virginia is Our Great Virginia, which I will put on loop, I guess. Tell me about your state flag, Wikipedia. I can find you. Okay, do all of the state songs have to have You're my state in the first 3 lines? Like, you have to have the name of the state within the first 10 words, or some American is going to get super upset, that kind of thing. The state flag of Virginia consists of the obverse of the seal. Again, what the hell does that mean? I don't know what the obverse means. State flag was first adopted at the beginning of the Civil War, readopted in 1912, and standardized in 1950. The standing allegorical female figure of virtue is shown as having vanquished tyranny, symbolized...
Some state songs are just sung to the melody of "O Christmas Tree."
That's true. Sometimes they do sing to like Tannenbaum as the imagery. Agreed. She has an exposed breast in the manner of classical depictions of Amazons. Goodness. I'm just going to keep blushing the entire time. Making this the only state flag in the U.S. depicting a form of nudity. The motto, Sic Semper Tyrannis, means thus always to tyrants. The flag may be decorated with white fringe. This is usually done when displayed indoors. A joke referencing the image of the seal that dates as far back as the Civil...
She's about to put that dude in the Amazon position.
This is actually funny. A joke referencing the image on the seal dates as far back as the Civil War says Sic Semper Tyrannis actually means get your foot off my neck. That's actually kind of funny. How do we feel about this flag? Boob aside, which I'm unwilling to do. This is just the tune to "Oh Shenandoah." Well, it loses points then. I was liking it, but now it's derivative. It was an actually kind of nice song though, but I guess, you know, "Oh Shenandoah" is a nice song. Oh, I forgot that I put the song on loop. I don't like the giant Virginia there, but I understand that it's there because it's on the seal. How does it look from a distance? From a distance, you can't see the boob. The seal takes up a lot of space on the flag, so it's got that going for it. Like a lot of flags, the seal, like you can't see like anything going on in the seal. But even if you look from a distance, even if you see like a flag from a distance, you would be able to tell that this is the Virginia state flag. Like it is huge on this background. It's making it to the top of D, but not much farther. It's going to make it past Iowa. And out of deference to Kitty, I'm going to put it right under Michigan. It's not, it doesn't pass the deer. Only the penitent passed through the two-door in the middle here. Okay, shut up, please. Thank you. We heard you the first time. Virginia is super cool. Next. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe? Assuming that these aren't, at least one of those I think we've already done. Wow. Roar, between Mitch and Penn, do you have some kind of thing for hooved animals? The Pennsylvania flag is sick. The Pennsylvania flag rules. I put Wyoming is at the bottom of C. So, you know, which flag did I pull? West Virginia. Blech. Blech. I know what West Virginia is. Actually, no, I was mistaken. I was thinking of Minnesota. West Virginia is white, I guess. It's got that going for it. What is your song, West Virginia? The origami you're crocheting is so freaking cute. Were you able to fix the face, Kitty? Does the face look adorable now? You said it would look a little wonky. Oh, good. It's another one of these where it's two guys hanging out on a rock. Let's see. The present flag consists of a pure...
With their summits bathed in glory, like the Prince Emmanuel's land.
Interesting. Two guys being bros. The present flag consists of a pure white field bordered by a blue stripe with the coat of arms of the West Virginia. Stuff the shit out of them. Nice. I'll take a look at them at break time. It's the only state flag to bear crossing rifles, meant to illustrate the importance of the state's fight for liberty during the Civil War as the Southern Unionist 35th state. Tell me about the dudes. The state's motto, Montanae Semper Liberi. Mountaineers are always free. The state's coat of arms in the center of the flag symbolizes... Did we have to get an a cappella version of the West Virginia state song? The state coat of arms in the center of the flag symbolizes the principal pursuits and resources of West Virginia. In the center is a ivy-draped boulder that has been inscribed 1863 June 20th, the date of the West Virginia's admission to the Union as a state. In the middle lie two crossed hunting rifles and a cap of liberty to illustrate the importance of the state's fight for liberty. Two men, a farmer and a miner, sit on either side of the boulder to represent agriculture and industry. The farmer stands on the left with an axe and a plow before a cornstalk. Yeah. The state flag's proportions are identical to those of the flag of the United States. Cool. Okay. Nothing else interesting there. I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it. I like it better than having a blue background. I do appreciate that it has a blue background. I appreciate that it has a blue border around a white box. So, I mean, if you look at it from a distance, it is clear what this state is. Do I like the dudes? Dudes are all right. But if you look at this flag from a distance, you know, this song's not repeating again. Piss off. I'm not listening to you wail out about West Virginia again. Thanks. From a distance, you know what flag this is. It's not very simple, but it's distinctive. It's busy, but it has character. A lot of it is taken up by foliage, but it's got West Virginia plastered on the top of it. A lot is wrong with it. Some is right of it. From a distance, most of it is purely illegible, but at least you can tell that it's West Virginia from a distance. I do appreciate that. I'm putting it in C. I don't know if it's going to make it past the bison. The dudes are all right. I'm going to put it in C. And I'm going to move the Wyoming bison up one. I'm going to move the Wyoming bison up 2. Fuck off, Texas. I'm going to move West Virginia down here at the bottom of C because it's got some promise. It's got some dudes, but it needs a lot of work. Looking good so far. I can see at least one S tier still on the list. Next. Do one more and then we'll take a break. Wow. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Let's actually. No, we'll talk about Washington now. Washington's such a silly flag. I love the Washington state flag. I was talking about it a little bit this morning. I was mentioning it to Glorp. It's like, this flag is great. This flag is like, it's me. It's me. It's George Washington. It's like, you know where you're at if you're in this state. Is it a good looking flag? Not really. It's not a great looking flag. Let's hear your song. Washington, My Home is the name of the state song. Had it with Gorp this morning, but not me. It was in the Discord. And the generals. That's your problem. State of Washington. What could the Wikipedia possibly tell me? There's nothing it could possibly tell me. It's George Washington's face. That was yesterday? I'm pretty sure that was this morning. I'm almost 100% sure that was this morning. It's the only U.S. state flag with a field of green, as well as the only state flag with an image of a U.S. American president. There's nothing worthwhile to say about this. The only state, you already mentioned that. It's a picture of George Washington. I don't really know what to tell you. Now, from a distance, oh God, I like it. It's kind of hideous. But hear me out. It's not a good looking flag. But sometimes it's okay to be. Look at Maryland. Maryland is a god awful flag. But it is a flag that has pride and respect for itself, and it loves itself. And I think that Washington is like that. I mean, listen to its song. This sounds like a song that was sung by the Sherman Brothers for Walt Disney World. You tell me I'm wrong. I'll buy you a golden donut. Washington, you're going up to B, at least. Not much further. Not much further than that. Yeah. You're not getting past Oklahoma. What? Yeah. What's wrong with it? It's a great flag. It's distinctive. It's simple. It's got, you know exactly what it is. Like if you look at it from a distance, you know exactly what flag you're looking at. Like you know my criteria. This is very much it's a dollar bill. And if your flag is a dollar bill, then you know what state you're in. Just saying. It's not Washington's fault that everyone else didn't make their states dollars. You'll see about Ohio. We're not there yet. We'll figure that out later. It's time for break. So I will be back in 3 minutes. Right back. Back. I'm back, and that was good timing. That's enough of you. You're a little dramatic. The music was a bit dramatic. I'm sorry you don't like Washington. Yeah, we've done some. We did Kentucky, so at least one of those, and we did Guam. So we don't have all of these left to do, and we did Georgia. So we only have like a couple left. It might or might not be an early stream, and that's okay. Kentucky, we did Kentucky, right? Kentucky was like the worst one. Yeah, Kentucky, worst one on the list so far. By an not a huge margin, but a margin. Kansas is better than Kentucky by a reasonable margin.
Wow.
Am I just gonna do I just put New Mexico in S like right now? What a beautiful fucking flag New Mexico is. God, you could eat a dinner off of that flag. It is beautiful. I wonder what their state song is. I can't possibly imagine what the state song of New Mexico is. Oh, fair New Mexico. It's 6 minutes long? I don't think we're going to finish it.
Under a sky of azure, where balmy breezes blow.
The official flag of New Mexico, a subnational polity. A what?
Is Nuevo Mexico, home of the Montezuma.
What a pretentious article. They called New Mexico a subnational polity of the
New
United...
Mexico. We are in Arizona.
Barely not Arizona. Consists of a red sun symbol of the Zia people. Is a term for nation state. Like it's not a nation state. But it's similar. Let me tell you that it rerouted to U.S. state. So I mean, I don't know. Consists of a red sun symbol of the Zia people on a field of gold. It was officially adopted in 1925 to represent the state's Native American and Hispano heritage. It combines a symbol of the Puebloan people who have ancient roots in the states with the colors of the flag of Spain, who established and ruled Nuevo Mexico for over 2.5 centuries. The New Mexico flag is one of the most unique and iconic in the U.S., has been noted for its simple and aesthetic design. It is one of 4 U.S. state flags without the color blue, along with Alabama, California, and Maryland, and is one of only 4 without the color white. It's not going to let us know which those 4 are. Along with Oklahoma, New Mexico is the only state that depicts Native American iconography. None of the rest of this is interesting. There's a state pledge. I think state pledges kind of gross. I think the U.S. pledge is gross the more I think about it, but I think state pledges are kind of gross. No white to New Mexico. The Pledge of Allegiance. I said that. I salute the flag of New Mexico, the Zia symbol of perfect friendship among united cultures. Well, that's kind of a nice salute. It's not super aggressive. It's also in Spanish. Saluda la bandera del Estado de Nueva de Mexico. El símbolo Zia de amistad perfecta entre culturas unidas. Mexico. I love this flag. This flag is beautiful. This flag is excellent. This flag is the only flag that beats out Alaska so far. It's perfect. It's simplistic. It's not blue. It doesn't have a New Mexico label on it. It's got Native American imagery of its indigenous people. It's connected to Spain colors. It's connected to indigenous. It doesn't have a direct American per se. connection, but it's part of the union. I guess it doesn't necessarily have to, but that doesn't matter. It's perfect. It's beautiful. This flag is excellent, and I think every single state should have a flag like this simplistic, this simple. You should be able to look at your flag from a distance and say, oh, that's South Carolina, excuse me. That's Alaska. That's Utah. That's Maryland. That's Colorado. You shouldn't be able to have to guess. You shouldn't have to go down to the sea of blue shit flags and have to say, oh, that's Idaho? That's battle. Fuck. That one's got grapes. That's Connecticut. I know that one. All right, next song. We'll play this song until we get to the next state. Connecticut should be the top of D. Where did I put Connecticut? Am I willing to give Connecticut? Why do you have such a fascination towards the grapes? Or under Iowa? I'm willing to push it above North Dakota. And that's as far as I can go. I'm not willing to push it above Nevada. And I know that sounds silly. And it might not be a good it might not be a good opinion, but I like the Nevada flag. I think that the symbolism there, whether intentional or not, I like it a lot. Louisiana, what's your state song? You Are My Sunshine. I see. That one took me by surprise. All right. Louisiana. You Are My Sunshine. This is the flag with the bird and the blood. Louisiana, what the hell? What the hell, Louisiana? Why the hell is your flag birds and blood? Why is your state song You Are My Sunshine? Why did you build an entire city under a wall? That's... I can't make the flag bigger. The flag of Louisiana consists of a rectangular field of blue with the arms of Louisiana, a pelican voling herself in white in the center, with a ribbon beneath also in white, containing the state motto, Union, Justice, Confidence. The flag was officially adopted in 1912 and is often referred to as the Pelican flag. Oh, God. Look at here's some of the other flags they had on offering. This, oh Jesus, what is wrong with Louisiana? Stop with the pelicans making themselves bleed. Also, what's going on with the 1861 flag? This flag was used until the end of the Civil War. Why? Why did they... Blood is a medieval heralding thing. Hold on, there is some symbolism that I can come down to. In medieval lore, pelicans were believed to be attentive to the needs of their chicks to the point of drawing their own blood to feed the chicks when no food was available. The image of the pelican and her piety came to symbolize the passion of Christ in the Eucharist. The first governor of the Orleans Territory selected a pelican for the state seal, and it was a common state symbol prior to being adopted in 1912. The shape of the mother pelican's head and outspread wings covering the chicks nestled below her also form a stylized fleur-de-lis, another emblem popular in Louisiana. Good, I get to hear this again. What a flag. It's distinctive. It's gross. Is it good? I mean, where'd I put it? There it is. I like it more than West Virginia and Maine. I like it more than Texas. I like it more than Wyoming. I like it more than Delaware. I like it more than Illinois. I like it more than Minnesota. I like it more than Puerto Rico. I like it more than Guam and the Mariana Islands. No, it's not better than New Jersey. Almost to the top of C. Shut up with the... Jesus. Yeah, it's not better than New Jersey. So, mostly to the top of C. Only got a few left. Where does the song rank? I like You Are My Sunshine. I don't like that version of it. Missouri. Isn't this Missouri? Is this the one with bears? Missouri. This one has 2 bears on it, which definitely it gets it out of F immediately. It has 2 bears. Hold on, where are you? 2 bears. You're easily at the bottom of D right there. That's immediately ranking out of F. Has 3. Does it have 3? Oh shit, it does have 3. I mean, if we're gonna get nitty gritty, if we're gonna get that deep into the seal, I don't like that the U.S. seal is in the middle there. It's a bit derivative. Yeah, hold on. There you go. The flag of Missouri, often referred to as the Missouri flag, is the state flag of the state of Missouri. It's a triband of 3 equal colors with the arms of the Great Seal of Missouri. The red and white stripes represent valor and purity, respectively. The blue stripe represents permanence, vigilance, and justice. The 3 colors also highlight the French influence on the state in its early years. The Missouri flag was established in 1913. Oh God, look at this first flag. Why did they get rid of this flag? This flag rules. Why did they switch to the red, white? No, this flag's great. This flag is way better than their current flag. Not that one. This one. I am on the wiki. That's awful. It was in 1909. Why did they want to do that? She researched state flags extensively, and that's what she came to? Stealing the American flag and putting a big ugly MO on it? It was opposed due to its resemblance to the flag of the United States and the lack of Missouri symbolism. The original flag proposal was destroyed when the Missouri Capitol burned in 1911. Awful. Awful flag. Fortunately, that's not what we're ranking. I love these bears. What do the bears represent? Bears. There we go. The seal itself also represents 24 stars and incorporates the Great Seal of the United States, which contains a further 13 stars, bringing the flag's total to 61 stars. The seal further includes the state motto, Salus Populi, Suprema Lex Esto, which translates from Latin as the health, welfare, good, salvation, felicity of the people should be above the supreme law, or should be the supreme law, excuse me. It doesn't say why there are bears. I guess just because bears are cool. Did we hear the Missouri State song? Have I just been chattering on and we could have been hearing some cool Missouri song? The Missouri Waltz? Oh, shit. I like bears. Only 2 states have bears on their flags. Only two states have the balls to put bears on their flags. Oh. What does this have to do with Missouri? That's a dipper. Doesn't count. Where are you, bears? Oh, I put you in the bottom of D. That's right. Up to the top of D. Actually, no. I mean, other than bears, it's not a good flag. So it's not getting very far. I don't like it more than Michigan. I don't like it more than Boobs of Virginia. I don't like it more than Iowa Eagle. The problem is if you look at it from a distance, the bears go away. And if you look at it from a distance, it is saved from the fact that it has the red, white, and blue French thing and not necessarily an American thing. Are the bears high-fiving? The bears are not high-fiving. They're getting very close. They could if they could reach. They're trying to high-five. I'm going to put bears above the Virgin Islands. And I think that's very fair for a red, white, and blue with a crest. Bears. Beats. I like the Missouri Waltz. That's kind of a nice song. Next. I'm going to get DMCA'd by like 6 states. If the state song is not New York, New York, I'm going to eat my hat. I love New York. Close enough. Where is New York? New York. New York, you deserve better. I'm so getting DMCA'd for this song. That's okay. I love New York. This is so exciting. Oh, God. The coat of arms of the state of New York was formally adopted in 1778. Change your flag. The flag was modified in April 2020. You had the opportunity to change the flag in 2020. What did you change in 2020? In 2020, the state motto was the state budget was passed, modifying the coat of arms to include E pluribus unum, a secondary motto beneath Excelsior. So you put more words on your stupid flag? You had the option to change flags. You had the option to change flags entirely, to move away from blue flag and a crest. And you took the bold and inspired decision to add more words. that you can't read beyond 20 feet. Also, this Roar TV channel. First of all, you're not Vegeta. The shield displays a masted ship and a sloop on the Hudson River. Okay, New York imagery, that's fair. Okay. New York, you're getting some points here. I didn't notice until just now. The sun has a face. I did not notice that the sun has a face. That honestly earned some points to New York. The eagle looks real bad. I mean, it's not the worst eagle we've seen so far. It's not great. It looks better than like the eagle's little drumsticks. It looks like a Disney drumstick. It looks like a Disney turkey leg. The eagle looks better than this woman's face over here on the right. What is the imagery here? The shield has two supporters. Liberty with the revolutionary image of a cap raised on the pole. Its left foot, or her left foot, treads on a crown that represents freedom from the British monarchy that once ruled what was now what is now New York. On the right is Justice, wearing a blindfold and holding scales, representing fairness and the sword of justice. Too much imagery, too much symbolism, too much, way too busy. Woof, way. You know, when I said I wanted symbolism, I meant that I wanted balance. And I want a kid who looks at your flag to be able to say, wow, that's my flag. I know all the stuff that's going on that flag. And I'm not trying to be biased here. I think Florida needs some work on its flag to be able to meet those standards. But I think if you look at any of the flags on A tier, in fact, anything above B tier, these are good flags, or at least getting there. Anything above A tier, those are good flags. As for New York, though, I like that it's taking up the majority of the flag. They had the opportunity to make a really tiny crest, and boldly they decided to fill up the entirety of the middle of their blue ocean here. That said, way too much symbolism. You've got symbolism of lady, symbolism of scale, symbolism of sword, symbolism of eagle, symbolism of hat, symbolism of lady, symbolism of treading on crown, symbolism of Hudson River, face in the sun. Too much. Where am I putting you, New York? Not very far. You're making it ahead of whichever this state is. I can't remember which one that was. Which one was the one with the Massachusetts? You're better than Massachusetts. You're better than Nebraska. Barely. What's the condom state? Condom staff. That's the Phrygian cap, which is a symbol of revolutionary imagery. Another state did that too. I forget which. Where are you? I like you more than New Hampshire. I don't like you more than the stupid North Dakota eagle. This eagle is worse than the North Dakota eagle. You want to see a fun eagle sprawl? North Dakota. You want to see a stupid looking eagle? This eagle is hilarious and I love it. It's not a good eagle, but it saves points for its flag because it's so gawkily ugly. Even though North Dakota has a giant name tag on the bottom and I hate that, it still gets points. We've only got a few left because I think at least two of these we've already done.
Wow.
Arkansas. Yeah, we've only got 2 left. Are we ending with Ohio? Because I'm not ranking old Minnesota. I can't get rid of it. We'll talk about Ohio in a minute. Arkansas. Where are you, Arkansas? I'm not a... spoilers. Not a huge fan of Arkansas's flag. But maybe your state song will give you some points. Oh, Arkansas. Hope, stop. Arkansas has 2 state songs that I can see. It's either Oh, Arkansas or Arkansas, You Run Deep in Me, which is lewd as fuck, and that's the one we're playing. Let's see. We're always going to have bad opinions on Ohio. You don't know me. I don't know nothing. Flag of Arkansas, also known
Lord,
as...
I want you to know something, you my friend, run deep in me.
I have a feeling this is like a country song that came out in like 1994 and some congressman said, I'm going to make this the state song. You're going to get rich. Consists of a red field charged with a large blue bordered white lozenge or a diamond. 29 5-pointed stars appear on the flag, 25 white stars appear within the blue border, and 4 larger blue stars appear in the white diamond. What does all this symbolism mean? What are all these stars for? Jesus Christ, look at all these flags they wanted to try. There's so many state. Why did they are so stuck on this design in Arkansas? According to the 1987 state law defining the flag, the diamond representing Arkansas's status as the only diamond-bearing state in the Union. It was at the time before Colorado and Montana.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Space! The number 25 of the white stars around the border of the diamond represents Arkansas's 25th position to join the Union. The star above Arkansas represents the Confederacy, of course it does, to which Arkansas was admitted in 1861. The 3 stars below Arkansas have 3 separate meanings. The 3 other nations to which Arkansas has belonged, bullshit, they have all these meanings. The 3 other nations to which Arkansas has belonged, France, Spain, and the U.S., the Louisiana Purchase, which brought Arkansas into the U.S., was signed in 1803, and Arkansas was the 3rd state after Louisiana and Missouri formed from the Louisiana Purchase. The statute states that the 2 outer upward-pointing stars of the 3 are considered twin stars, representing the twin states of Arkansas and Michigan. However, that has 2 inaccuracies, which I don't give a shit about, so don't even listen to anything I just said. That's too many stars. It's too many stars. It's a lot of symbolism. It's a giant Arkansas in my face. Stop. Hold on. Let me take a look at this. Arkansas, you had one job. How hard is this? How hard is this? How hard is that? I mean, yeah, it's a little off balance now, but I don't know. You just make this one a little bigger. You can even praise the Confederacy a little more. I don't know. You didn't need to put Arkansas in there. You didn't need to put Arkansas in the middle of your flag. We knew it was Arkansas. It was very distinctive. A lot of symbolism. The stars are actually really cool. I was willing to let go. I'm willing to let go the stupid flag for the Confederacy, or the stupid star representing the Confederacy. But no, you had to put this stupid giant name tag in the middle of your flag to let us know, yep, we're Arkansas, all right. It's like, God, you only had to do one thing. To make a flag that doesn't make it look like children drew it. God, it would have been high. It would have been a high ranking without that Arkansas. It's still going to get a high ranking for what it's worth. Bottom of C for now. I like you more than I like West Virginia. I like you more than I like Maine and Texas. You're not passing the Buffalo. No, sorry. You're getting stopped at the Buffalo, my friend. The Bison. The Bison is stopping Arkansas. Come on, Sproul. I've got three. What am I doing? Get out of here. I picked Ohio anyways. All right, what is your state song? Ohio. Buckeye. Whoa. I don't need the state fight song, thanks. Just the actual state song. Beautiful Ohio is the state song. Spoiler, I actually like the Ohio flag. I don't love the Ohio flag, but I like that it's unique. You liking this? You liking this shit? The Ohio Burgee is the official flag of the U.S. state of Ohio. It's a triangular swallowtail flag, U.S. state flag. Cool. Its red, white, and blue elements symbolize the state's natural features and order of admission into the Union. A prominent disc in the flag's triangle canton is suggestive of the state's name. Roar by your own criteria, not only is it distinctive from a distance, but it is so unique that only one other flag in the world is non-rectangular. One unsuccessful proposal had called for the design based on the state seal. Fuck that guy. Do they have a symbol of that? Oh God, this could have been your flag. Hold on. Do they have an actual proper one? Here it is. Oh yeah. That's awful. No, enough of that. The flag of Nepal is the other one. It's the. That is such a bad flag. Not on a blue background. You want me to judge this based on this flag? It would probably be close to Arkansas. It would probably rank higher than Arkansas, but not by much. Where's my, come on. There we go. I like this flag. I do. I don't know how you manage to have this flag. Is it a problem flying this flag? I don't know. It's probably a dumb question, but does it cause any issues having a non-rectangular flag? I mean, be unique, I guess. It's fun. It's different. It's distinctive. What is the, I'm guessing the stars are of the admission into the Union, right? "17 stars, yeah. The Buckeye flag. Look at this flag. I wish this could have been your flag. I love this so much. Hi. Dude. I love that flag. Excuse me. Where Where are you, Ohio? Get up here. Come on, Ohio. Take the trip up to the top. Where are you going? You're at least A tier. I like you more than I like Indiana. I like you more than I like Pennsylvania. I like you more than I like, that's Mississippi. No. This is, I got this. This is Missouri. That's Missouri. I like you more than I like Colorado. I like you more than I like Arizona. Ah, heck. No. I'm stopping you right there. It's Mississippi? Is it Mississippi? It sure is. My bad. All these M's I get a little mixed up in. I think I'm going to stop you right at Maryland. And this might just be objective, but I don't think it passes up past Maryland. Maryland's too bonkers. Something about Maryland just makes me smile. How am I feeling about this list? Maryland is S. You think so? I was actually considering. Should I move Maryland up? I was thinking about moving Maryland up. Let me take a look at it from a distance. I mean, it doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, Maryland is in between Utah and Ohio. It doesn't really matter if something is in S or at the top of A. The top of A and the bottom of A and the top of B. Is there any way we could dump Texas lower? No, unfortunately not. Maine is a bad flag. How am I feeling about I'm looking at Arkansas. I don't like it right there. I don't like Arkansas right there at all. I'm dropping Arkansas a little bit. New Jersey, Louisiana, the two islands together. Are those all three islands together? Time out. Hold on. Do we have Puerto Rico, Guam, and the Mariana Islands together? How did that work out? Okay. Next to Minnesota. Nah. No, I like that right where it is. Next to Illinois. Stupid eagle. Next to Delaware, next to Wyoming. Am I willing to move Wyoming any higher? No. No, Wyoming needs to stay right where it is. Next, D. Am I willing to move Michigan up to the bottom of C? I think I am. I think I am willing to move Michigan to the bottom of C. The Buffalo is the line. All right. Virginia is at the top of D only because of boob. Otherwise, it's a pretty bad flag. Followed by Iowa, followed by Missouri, followed by Virgin Islands. How do I feel about the Virgin Islands? Right where it is. Right where it is just fine. Nevada, Connecticut, North Dakota, New York. New York, you're too high. Down. Move down. Way down. And Michigan is better than the bird. Which bird? Or in Illinois? No, honey. No, sorry. I'm not giving you that many bumps. Unless you mean above Virgin. Oh, Louisiana? Oh, you mean the Bloody Bird? We're definitely not getting that many bumps. Sorry. That might just be purely objective. This doesn't feel right here. Where is it? I keep forgetting who this is. Massachusetts feels out of place here. I feel like Massachusetts needs a massive bump. I'm willing to move it above New Hampshire. New Hampshire, Nebraska. You can't make all its symbolism. Okay, I didn't give it a huge boost. I gave it a couple spots above New York. And F tier. Oh, God. F tier. How do I feel about Washington, D.C.? Right where it is, I think. Washington, D.C. could do so much better than Washington's coat of arms. Followed by whatever that is. I can't even make out what flag that is. What flag are you down there? Speak up. What are you? I can't even read this one. What are you? You are completely illegible. You need to drop down is what you need to do. I don't even know what you are, but I'm moving you way down here. I'm keeping you above Montana because Montana's embarrassing. What flag is this? What flag is this with the big tree in the middle? No, Maine's white, isn't it? Oh. Oh, it is Maine. Which one have I been saying Maine this whole time? You'd think I'd know these flags by now. Rhode Island. I've been calling Maine Rhode Island Maine this whole time. Maine does have a couple of guys, but it's too busy. I don't like it. It needs a big drop, unfortunately. Also, that's not Maine. That's Maine. I don't know what this one is. Doesn't matter. They're both equally terrible. South Dakota, Kansas. I think. What is the gayest flag? Hawaii. It's the most rainbow-esque. Maybe Maryland, but more festive. I don't know. This is a good list. I think we did a lot of good work here. Let me get this. Let me get this here for on the Discord. I wish there was an actual thing you could take a picture, but yeah. There we go. What's your favorite flag, Sprawl? I already know what Kitty's is. I don't know if you said what yours is. Oops. I wish I would have known that button was there. Oh. Ah. There we go. All right, I'm having some technical issues right here at the end. We were doing so well, and now I just have this giant synthwave thing on the screen, right when I need to take a picture. Beautiful. That is another tier list done. I think. Flag of the Isles of Man. I meant Americans. I meant American flags. Bro, I didn't mean the entire world. I mean, we could do an entire world flag at some, tier list at some point, but I was talking about American flags. So yeah. I'm gonna go kiss my wife. I think I will call that a fantastic evening. I will see you next time. We will not be doing a stream on Saturday. There will be no Saturday stream. There'll probably be a stream on Sunday. So I will see you later. Goodbye.
Thanks for your time. Have a good day.